If you told me on FIFA 16 that we would be seeing icon packs with 5 guaranteed icons in it, I would call you crazy. But that is what we're going to be opening today. Maybe not 1, maybe not 2, maybe as many as we can get our greasy little mitts on. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the rebrand to Squad Roulette. And I'm excited to get into today's episode. If you guys need some Ultimate Team coins, FIFAcoin.com is the place to go. Use my code CapGun to get yourself the most money off your order. Their link is down in the description. Rocco, welcome back, mate. By popular demand, everyone absolutely loved your positivity last time you were on, so you're back.
They probably loved also my horrendous ball knowledge as well, which probably helps the viewing process.
I mean, it's one of those, isn't it? You either want to be unbelievably good, so people are like, whoa, he's sick, or you want to be unbelievably bad, but good, light-hearted, funny, and then everyone's like, oh, he was rubbish, but at least he was a vibe. That's kind of like the pitch that you want. You don't want to be someone that's down the middle.
Yeah, I mean, I even watching other episodes just to kind of keep up with what's going on. I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I know that. But honestly, when you're sitting here and you got the camera on and you're thinking, oh, it's my first time recording with Tom, I'm like, and it's like, you can't think of anything. Your mind just goes like that. I mean, but even yours goes, and you've been doing this for years, so
yeah. It's the pressure of the hot seat, mate. Honestly, it is
hot.
I used to get that so. Yeah, it is hot. It's going to be 31 degrees while we're recording this one, guys. It's an absolute scorcher of a day. If you're from another country, don't be like, oh, yeah, well, you deal for 40. We're not set up to deal. No one has aircon. We're not set up to deal with, ridiculous heat in the UK. So, yeah. So we're going to be opening this iconic 5 Prism pack today, which does have 5 icons in it. From Team of the Year, Future Stars, Grassroots Greats, UEFA Dream Chasers, Immortals, or Foot Birthday. So I'm hoping we get something good. I mean, it's the 1,000 FIFA points, so it's not the most expensive pack that you'll see, but it does have some real good potential. And what we'll do is we'll take a player each from inside the pack. If they've got upgrades, we can do that as well. So without further ado, let's get these packs open and let's see if we get something good. It's obviously an icon. Is that a Dream Chasers? It's a centre-back. It's German.
Mateus,
Beckenbauer would be good. Is he? Yeah, Mateus, but Beckenbauer would be very good. No, it's Mateus and his little baby card. That's not a good vibe.
He's got his obviously
Xabi
his 94
Alonso.
card.
Yeah, he has, but I was hoping to get something good for my club. So the players on the front are both 90 rated. So I assume that when I flip and go into the pack, they're going to be better. Because Xabi Alonso's, what is this, future star icon? It's not really a vibe, I'm not going to lie. Let's have a little look. Oh, we do have, oh, man spiked a big one.
Did you get one for the club?
1.7 million Immortals Maldini.
Oh, no way. Did you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's sick, right?
Yeah, that's actually
the others
really
are all
good.
trash. The others are all trash, but my God, that's sick. Is he he hasn't got any better versions, has he?
Well,
is
he has
version?
if you played the
yeah,
cup.
Evo, but right.
So
there's
there's a 92 which you got, which I've got here. So you got I think you need, it was the Golden Goal Cup. You needed to win 24 games out of 30 or something like that.
Right.
And then
get a 92.
To get a 92, but then you can add. I added a bruiser to him and anticipate or something like that, and then you could evo him into it. So mine's a 94.
Right, that's mental. I won't lie. Well, I think I'll probably be. I'm gonna open the other pack anyway. Okay. I'll probably end up taking Maldini because he's the best.
Who else was on there? So there was Xabi Alonso.
Xabi Alonso, Blanc, Nedved, and Mateus. So not a great selection of players to choose from. Yeah, his 94 is decent. Let me open another and we'll have a look and see what we've got in here. Come on then. This is a different. Oh yeah, this is a Cam French. That's going to be Blanc again, I think. Naughty that these are in the pack at all.
They're actually at the front. Yeah, they take priority for some reason.
Very weird. Very, very strange. All right, flip the board. Let's see what the other icon is. It's Mateus again.
Oh.
So an 89 and a 90 on the front. Let's hope for another big one because then at least Rocco's got something. Wow, that is. I mean, we got Big Del Piero, but that's Big Del Piero's worth nothing. It's not like Zola, is it? Big Zola is actually worth something.
I don't think so.
In fact, is that Big Del Piero?
I think that Del Piero's better than Zola.
No, Del Piero's not.
Oh,
Zola's Immortals card is was $1 million. I remember because I got stung by losing it, having to discard it. Yeah, I mean that Zola card's only 200k now, but Del Piero's only 34. So players in here, Blanc, Nedved, Zambrotta, Del Piero and Mateus. So looks like I'll almost certainly be taking Maldini, unless it's glitched and I can take another couple of those packs. We'll have a quick look and just see if it is possible, because after getting Maldini, I'm feeling a little bit of
a bit juicy, are you? A bit fruity.
Oh yeah, a little bit fruity. Yeah, no, there's more. There's more to open. More. Here we go. There's more. It's funny
addicted.
because it's like there's 2 in the store, and then you somehow is like, oh no, there's actually 2 behind it as well. It's like it refreshes but doesn't refresh it properly. Anyway, got Zanetti on the front of this one, and 88 Zola.
I mean, I could upgrade to Zola's good card. At least then it's a little bit of a vibe.
We got UEFA Dream Chasers Raul. That's not too bad.
Ooh, was it Raul's best card as he an SBC? I don't think I did him.
No, I think this might be his best card. You know,
I know he had an SBC. What card is that? The 94.
Yeah, 94.
Do you know what? I'll use that Raul because he looks quite good.
All right, I'm gonna open one more because I can. And I've now got the bug, and I think that's that's a Future Stars, isn't it? Striker, Italian. It's probably gonna be Zola again. Is 88? Spoken him into existence. Just can't stop hacking him now. Yeah, that's Zola on the front, and behind him is Larsson's Future Stars card. He doesn't have any good cards. No. Anything good? 95 Buffon. That's not bad, you know. I mean, obviously, don't really want to use a goalkeeper, but that's decent for the club.
Yeah, it's good.
And also got Kelly Smith, who's not so good. Is he? Yeah. All right. Well, I've upgraded my team with Maldini.
Yeah, Maldini and Buffon. I just sent the video there. It's a great day for you.
Yeah, exactly. Now, let's just end it because I don't want to have to risk losing him. But yeah, okay. What we'll do, guys, is I'll put in Maldini. Obviously, play him as an AC Milan player. You're going to put in Raul, play him as a Real Madrid player.
Yep.
And we need to pick some formations. So I'm feeling a little bit of... you know what? I'm feeling the 4-3-3-4 today.
Oh, is that the one with the cam?
What about yourself?
I was considering that. I'm gonna go with the 4-5-1 with the 2 cams.
4-5-1 with the 2 cams. I mean, that is your funeral, mate. But at least you've got 3 different positions that Raul can go into.
Well, that was kind of my thought process behind it, really.
Right. Okay. Well, let's get the wheel spinning. We'll get yours started first, and your first.
Is it 2 CMs or is it a CDM for the 4-3-3-4? 2 CMs and a cam, yeah?
2 CMs and a cam, yeah.
Okay.
Right, so we're starting off with Raul, and we need a league winner. So you need a person who's won the league, that's still in the game, that is not Spanish, or plays for Real Madrid currently.
Oh, so they need to be Spanish or plays for Real Madrid?
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to write down... that. Who would you like?
I will start off with... I'm going to go Carvajal, I think. He's got a nice card.
Yeah, he has got a nice card. In fact, he's just got a nice new shapeshifter card, and that is why I've written him down. Of all the players...
I had like the entire squad to go with. I just thought, you know what? I fancy that card. Why?
I mean, I don't know.
What made you go Carvajal? I could have gone anyone.
You could have gone anyone, but you didn't. You went Carvajal, which is what I put. So you unfortunately are going to have a bronze straight off the bat, mate. Where do you want to lock him off? Do you want to put him at right back, or do you want to use his shapeshifter to put the cam striker?
What he's cam striker. I'll lock him off at right back. I made this mistake last time with you and locked off my left and right wing, and I just had Isak running around the middle like an idiot.
All right, starting off for myself, I've got a chem breaker, so I need either an Italian chem breaker or I need a Serie A chem breaker.
And this is okay.
This is like this would include Icons Heroes, Squad Foundations, Ends of Era, Grassroots, and Globetrotters are the ones.
I have written someone down.
I'm gonna go because it's not his best card, but this card is very good. I'm gonna go Vicario.
Okay.
Because he's got a Grassroots.
Yeah, he has.
You sound so disappointed.
I am a little bit.
It's understandable. I'd be disappointed too. I don't want to come up against this grassroots Vicario. Seems very good. All right, okay, gonna spin the wheel for you, mate. Here we go. Let's have a look at what we've got.
I wrote down Marquisio there. I thought, I fancy something a bit different.
Oh yeah, I looked at his card.
He's got a foot
and
birthday.
I was like, he's got a foot birthday, and he's also got shapeshifters. There's an SBC recently.
Oh,
but I didn't complete it. So, you've got also Chem Breaker. So you need a Spanish or La Liga Chem Breaker to go into your team. Who might you use? Just trying to think who you might use.
Who do I want to go here? You've got me all over the place now with guessing that straight away.
Yeah, I know.
And you know you're in my head.
Got your head's spinning, and that's why I've got your player written down on my board. So, who would you like?
Capdevila.
Capdevila, yeah, solid choice. I thought you might go really smart there and go with end of era Modric.
Oh, okay. I don't have that card. I didn't complete the SBC.
You don't have that card.
No.
He is ridiculous, by the way. He is absolutely ridiculous.
I need to stop giving you information on which cards I have and don't have in my club, because I've seen you do it with other people, and you keep in this it's like you factor it into your mind so you know exactly who's got who.
Put it in, lock and key, all that jazz, mate. So yeah. Okay, I've got league winner, so I need a teammate or ex-teammate of Vicario or an Italian that has won the domestic league. Not this season, just ever. Just need to have a little think about this one. Where might I go? Would love to take Buffon at this point, but number one, I've already got a goalkeeper and I'm not allowed icons either.
Yeah, it's got to be a player, isn't it? He must have done it. Okay, I've got something written down.
I'll go Barella.
Okay, yeah, nice one. What about Jorginho? He's won the league, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Yeah. He's won the league. But has he actually? He must have done. He was with Chelsea for so many years.
That's what I'm saying. He must have run it during that era of the Drogba. No, he wasn't there then.
Yeah, two Serie A's for Barella. Let me have a look at Jorginho for you. He's at Flamengo, isn't he? I just saw some highlights of him at playing for Flamengo in the Club World Cup.
Oh, you wouldn't have gone with him then, because that would have been hell. It would have been back in the Brazilian league.
But yeah, except that you wouldn't be able to use his card. I would have just let you use his Chelsea card or Arsenal card.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won that. Actually, he won the Coppa Italia. No, wait, hang on a sec. Has he ever won?
Is he not?
No, he's never won. He won some stuff with Napoli, but not the league, and he won some stuff with Chelsea.
And then he must have won the Euros with Italy as well, when they beat us.
Yeah.
But he's never won the actual league.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah,
Like,
he's just the one that popped into my brain.
him.
I think it's because he had that Team of the Year card a few years ago, doesn't he? So players like that have had big cards always pop into your head. And I suppose
you would
with
expect,
I suppose with this game, you want what pops into your head to write down, because you're hoping that's what pops into your opponent's head at the same time.
Your opponent's head,
Yeah.
Exactly. Right, you've actually got yourself a free spin. So effectively, you get to keep this, pocket it, and if you get a category that you don't like, you get to spin again on it.
Category. I'll be honest.
You have them right. I mean, okay, so I don't know whether you want to spin on this one, but you've got same card type. So what's Capdevila? Have you got his
I've got his foot birthday.
What version? A foot birthday. So you need a foot birthday hero next up. So I'm gonna write one down.
Okay.
But you're more than welcome. You can keep that spin for any time. You could use it now if you want, but you don't have to. Just depends if you know her foot birthday hero or not.
I do. I know a few. I
am locked in, so feel free. I'm locked in, so feel free to talk freely.
Well, I like what I want to use. I want to go for the Javinho, Doumbia, one of those cards, but I'm really worried about their nationalities, and it's going to put me in a red hot water. Tactical
thinking, yeah.
But it could be fun. It's more fun, isn't it? But have you got one written down? There's quite a few. I'm trying to think who
I've
else
got
has
one written down, yeah.
Obviously, they've got Marquisio, who's got a FUT birthday hero. There is, I'm pretty sure Cavalio's got a FUT birthday hero, but again, I don't really fancy going in Liga NOS after my knowledge last time. I'm going to go Jovino.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, nice choice. Okay, Jovino is going into the team. I wrote down, of course, Marquisio, just in case you couldn't think of another one. I think that there's a few for birthday.
Yeah, there's quite a few. There is quite a few.
Like,
I won't check.
Ramirez has got one. I think Yaya Touré's got one.
Yaya's definitely got one, yeah, because I know people evoed him. There is quite a few. I think the cat is... Wait, isn't the cat that's got a FUT birthday one? I think he's even got one. Well, that might have been last year.
Maybe. I'm not really sure. Right, okay, I'm going to spin for myself, mate, on Barella here. And I've got same club, so I need another Inter Milan player.
Okay.
People have asked me to change it so that you can use anyone from the same club, even if they're the same nation.
Can we not use them?
But for right now, I'm going to say no Italians, okay?
Okay. Well, I just wrote down an Italian, so thanks for that. Wait, so I've got one written down, but wait, yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay, I'm just.
You can speak freely now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of like Italians in their squad.
Yeah, they have.
There are a fair few that, like, the lower tier ones would be like Mkhitaryan or Çalhanoğlu. And then they've got Dumfries, which is like apparently everyone's using his team of the season competitively because it's just so flipping broken. And then there's Thuram or Martinez as well for striker. And I'm a little bit scared to go for Thuram or Martinez. I don't have the Dumfries card, so it seems like it'd be a waste to try and go for him. So maybe I'll just jam up the midfield and take... Oh, but if I take Mkhitaryan, he's out... Oh, God. Çalhanoğlu, I don't know if he's got a good card. I'll take Martinez.
Ah! Do you know the worst part about it? Yeah, if you knew he had a good card, you'd have taken him.
Who's that?
Çalhanoğlu.
Oh, does he have a good card?
Yeah,
now?
he's got like a 94 team of the season.
A 94 team of the season. I think so. Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah.
Has he?
He's got something.
He's got a grassroots great.
Has he not got a team of the season?
No, he ain't.
Was it last year? Must
Maybe.
have gone last year. Mate, I've got in my head a 94 Çalhanoğlu because that's what popped in. It couldn't have been SBC.
Oh, look at this, guys. There's this Martinez card right here, and he plays every bloody position under the sun. I can play him. I'm going to tell you where I can play this. I can move this guy around as much as I want because I could either go back and get his striker card, but this card plays centre mid, centre back, centre defensive mid, and cam. Wild.
I did think Martinez or Thuram. I've seen you pick Thuram in so many episodes and get, well, not this specific Thuram, but the other Thuram and get absolutely screwed for it. So I thought they're too bait. Martinez is too bait. My choice was between Çalhanoğlu and Dumfries, but I thought Çalhanoğlu had a better card.
Sadly, he doesn't.
Yeah, that's confused.
All right. Right, we have got for you something that you were hoping to avoid. We've got Nation Dot. So, obviously, Jovino in Serie A. We need a non-Serie A Ivory Coast player. So, an Ivory Coast player that does not play in Serie A. And it can't be Yaya Touré, for example, because he's a hero.
Yeah.
Or Drogba.
Yeah, I don't know why I've
let me have a little think. There are options. You are okay. You will be able to get out of there. Just whether, you know. Yeah. I've written someone down so you can verbalise what you're thinking.
I think you've written down Diallo, but I don't know, like, because obviously I've blocked off my left mid. Actually, I think this Diallo can play striker. He's the card I want. And he's the only one that's just like flown into my head, but it's obviously because it's like shapeshifters. I'm trying to think, like, and when you come to like Ivory Coast players, I'm just thinking Drogba just pops in, Yaya Touré pops in, but obviously you can't use them. Now, obviously there's Zaha as well, but he's left mid, and I don't think he's got a card that can play any other position, left mid, left wing, so I've kind of locked him off, so I can't use him. Oh, God, I can't think of any more. It's got to be some sort of defender or centre back. There is a guy, but I can't. Oh, he's a centre back in one of like the. What's his name? Oh. Why did I go into this? I knew this would happen as well. Alright. I think you've written him down. Because I don't know if there's anyone else I can actually use that's of a decent standard. Do you know what? Can I use my skip?
You're going to use your skip.
My
Interesting. Okay, the free spin is gone.
Did you have Diallo
And we
written
are
down?
going to... No, I had Goosend written down.
Oh!
Alright, you've got... You've got yourself something slightly easy. You've got League Dot, so we need a non-Roma, non-Ivory Coast Serie A player.
Oh, I'm so annoyed about that.
Mm.
Non-Ivory Coast, but Serie A player, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
I've got someone written down.
Right. I haven't really been very good at finding in alternate positions to skate. Do I take off the goalkeeper here? No, I'm going to go Moises Keane.
Moisey Keane. Yep. Okay, lock yourself in a striker. I put down Bastoni.
Yeah.
You can have Keane, indeed.
I think I have this Keane, and he's just absolutely disgusting.
He is pretty good.
Oh, I'm really upset about that Diallo one, actually.
Alright, I've got league winner with Lautaro Martinez, so I need someone who's won the league, who's a teammate, ex-teammate, or Argentinian.
Won any domestic league, yeah?
Yeah, any domestic league. Okay, I know who I want.
Okay, I've written someone down.
Alright, I want Alvarez, mate.
Yeah. I've thought about it. I know I got you with Dybala last time. But I just wrote down Messi because I just don't want to play against him because some of his cards are just disgusting.
I just don't want to play against him. Yeah, fair enough.
That's literally the reason I wrote it down. I just don't want to play against him.
Okay.
So you'll now have
Madrid
in La Liga.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Okay, gonna spin for you, mate. Here we go. Oh, what do we just put in? We put in Moise Keane. Hope your Fiorentina knowledge is good because you've got a perfect link. So you need to tell me any Italian that's ever played for Fiorentina. And if I don't guess you, you get to pick any Fiorentina player you want.
So I can choose anyone, past and present.
Yes.
Okay.
I've got someone written down. So an Italian from Fiorentina. He's Fiorentina, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Fiorentina. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, I can speak freely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's where Chiesa signed from, though. But obviously, I think Marquisio had a stint at Fiorentina. I think Di Natale played for like the whole of the Serie A, but I know he spent a lot of his time at like Udinese, and I don't know if he spent any time at Fiorentina. Balotelli's also been at loads of Serie A clubs, but I don't remember him at Fiorentina. My current Fiorentina knowledge is absolutely horrendous. I can't even think of Fiorentina. Did Belotti play there? Did Immobile play there? Oh. Who's ringing the bell? Do you know a lot of these?
I wrote someone down.
Yeah. I think you'd have probably written... if I'm right, which I think I am. God, I'm like an idiot if I'm not, but I think Chiesa played there. No, did he play there? I don't even know. I think he played there before he played at Juve. But I don't know for sure. I'm going to go with somebody that's just... surely somebody like Seydorf or someone's played there. Oh, no, he's not. He's got to be Italian, hasn't he? I'm going to go with... Di Natale.
Di Natale. Let's have a look. You're right. Chiesa did play there.
Yeah.
I put down a really old niche one. I put down Montalivo, if you remember him.
Yeah.
He was like
CM.
main man there. Yep. And sadly for you, Dino Harley did not play all over Serie A. He played for Empoli and Udinese and had a couple of loan spells. He had a couple of loan spells at clubs I don't know. Ipazola, Varese and Viraggio.
Did Marquisio play there?
I don't know. I can't remember him playing there. But he was around like a long time before like I started. Well, he wasn't around before.
No, Gio Marquisio only played for Juve, Empoli, and Zenit.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go then.
I don't like. There's got to be. So I was right on Chiesa. I probably should have just gone with that.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to go with something you're a bit more certain on than just trying to punt and hope to be
rather than
outside.
take a Hail Mary.
Right, well, you need to take a Fiorentina player to lock off one of your positions.
I actually want to have a look at these Fiorentina players.
I mean, there's a guy called Zaniolo. You'll remember him.
Oh,
He's
yeah. Why didn't I remember
so
him?
the positions you can take goalkeepers, centre-backs, a centre mid, a cam, or a right mid.
Oh, Fagioli as well. Do you know Keane? Oh, no, obviously. There's actually not that many Italians
there. Yeah.
What have I got to take? I'm going to try. I mean, if I take off my right mid, I'll have to. I'm going to take off one of my cams and I'll put... Can Zaniolo play there?
No, you can't.
Can't play cam? Can any of them play cam that, fit the bill?
I mean, you could put as Fagioli in at centre. Oh, Cole Parney. He plays cam and he's Italian.
Okay, cool.
Basically the same.
I'll put him in there.
So, Colpani.
Yeah, I'll go him.
Yeah, alright. Okay. So Cole Parney's going in. He's getting locked off. That cam is dead for the time being. And we know that you're way better at this game than me, so I do need to get as much of an advantage going into the game as possible.
Well,
anyway, spinning on Julian Alvarez, and I have got to go and open a pack. Alright, I'll be right back. I do need to just quickly, because I've got a whole load. I just need to do an SPC to get rid of some stuff.
Yeah, no stress. What pack are you doing, just so I can prep some players?
I'm not sure. 2 seconds.
Yeah, no stress.
I would imagine if the 1188's there, I'll do that because that always seems to pay out. All right. Okay, so I'm going to be opening the 489 plus player pack. So 489 pluses. You've written down 3 players on your board, haven't you?
Yep, I have.
No. Oh, that's so annoying.
Gold.
If I didn't have Vicario, I could have flipping Crouching goal. All right, let's see what else is in the pack. So Crouch is... If I get like 4 goalkeepers, I'll just be so tilted. The Venegas from... Where's that?
Oh, she's Colombian,
Sociedad. Liga F. Yeah, let's have a look and see if there's anything else. De Bruyne and Hegerberg. I'll take Venegas then. There's no way you've written her down.
No, I did write down a couple of shapeshifters, but I didn't write her down.
Yeah.
I wrote down Sesto, because I know you've got no defenders.
Yeah.
I wrote down Vlahovic, because he's got that centre-back card, and I know you've got no defenders. And Rodri as well, because obviously he had that on the shapeshifter. He's got some quite good cards.
Yeah, respect it. I respect it.
So you've gone for Venegas?
Okay. Yeah, Venegas.
Oh, God, where can she play? I don't know how... The problem is I don't know their old positions of all of them. Oh, mate, this team is a mess.
All right, we're spinning on Colpani for you, mate. Here we go. Oh, that's a tough one. Rest of the world on Colpani. So you need a teammate or ex-teammate of Colpani that is not from Europe, Brazil, or Argentina. Holy smokes.
Wait. Go again?
So you need someone he has played with.
Yep.
Yeah. They can't be European from Brazil or Argentina. So it has to, it's like rest of the world. So it's like someone from Asia, Africa, all that kind of
South
jazz.
America.
Asia, Africa,
Other than Brazil,
South America, North
than
America. Yeah, other than Brazil or Argentina. That's a tough one.
How old is this guy?
Colpani, I don't know.
Well, I'm looking at his picture. Can I see how old he is?
Yeah, you can have a look at his. You can have a look at his profile.
Right, I'll
Sure.
give you a bit of help as well. He's born in 1999, so he's 26.
26. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, this is incredibly tough.
I mean, it's literally just going to be a Hail Mary, surely, because we couldn't even think of anyone that played for Fiorentina.
Exactly.
I don't know where he played before. I mean, he might have gone up at youth level to somebody. By the way, for your series, like, do you count Turkey as Europe or not?
I'll allow Turkey to be
Either.
Asia. Yeah, either. Same with Russia.
And the same with like Egypt, I guess, because Egypt's kind of half and half. But...
Egypt's Africa. Yeah, I'd put Egypt in Africa, but I mean that's.
I
mean, I've written something down, so you're more than welcome to.
I ain't got much to talk about, mate. I'll be honest with you.
I mean, that doesn't mean that it's right. Okay.
I'm gonna go. In the
Bet you wish you had your free spin now.
Yeah, I really do. I could have had Diallo sitting there, and no, wouldn't have had a bronze. I'm gonna have to go with like. I'm just. I don't know. Who's like obviously like Pulisic has played in the Serie. I mean, he's in the Serie A now, isn't he? But this Colpani could have played for thingy. Doubt it, but I don't really have many options. He could have played for Napoli with Ocean. Do you know what? I'm gonna go Ocean Man.
You're gonna go Osherman. Well, let's go and have a look. I actually wrote down a question mark because I ain't got a clue, mate.
You baited me there, thinking you've got loads written down.
Oh no, I don't. Right, Colpani. Here we go. He played for. He's actually on loan at Fiorentina at the moment from Monza. Is
that the league? Is that the Serie B team?
No, they're currently in Serie. Oh, they are in Serie B. I think they got relegated this season, so their cards are in Serie A. But he actually was at Atlanta from 2018 to 2022.
No way.
So I would guess.
Like Lookman.
Does that mean that you could have Adamola Lookman? Yeah. Let me have a look. When did Lookman have a move there? 2022. It would have been tight. There's definitely one.
There's definitely cards, so it's not a respin, because if he played for Atlanta, there would have been players at Atlanta at that time.
Yeah, sadly, I don't think Osimhen's gonna have any crossover at all.
I don't think it was a bad guess.
No, not
it wasn't
a
a good
guess,
one though, was it?
Not correct. I mean, you couldn't actually. The thing is, you couldn't actually. Oh yeah, you couldn't have actually had Osimhen anyway because you've already got your striker locked off. But I'll tell you what, I'll let you just take. I won't make you take a Galatasaray player. I'll make you take a Napoli player for one of the spots to lock off, mate.
I wasn't really thinking about what positions I had. I was more just trying to think of any sort of player.
Who do you want to take from Napoli to?
I'm gonna have to just block off a centre back, I think.
I don't think you want to take Rahmani, do you?
No, I really don't.
He's from Kosovo.
I'll put Lukaku in there.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Even though my Belgian knowledge isn't great either, but
at least you're honest.
I'm in trouble here.
Yeah, it's kind of spiraling. Hopefully you just get back. The thing is, the wheel can turn at any moment. I've got to go on Venegas now, so anything could happen here. That's for bloody sure. Right, got to spin the wheel on her. Let's see what we've got. A nation dot. So I need a Colombian outside of Liga F to go into my squad. Well, I think I know who I want. Let me know when you got someone written down.
Yeah, okay, I've written someone down.
I'm gonna go Munoz from Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I was either him. I wrote down Luis Diaz just because obviously you need wingers.
Yeah.
I think it's just it's obvious what. Well, you think it's obvious what they've written down, but I had Muriel in my head as well, actually.
Did you?
Yeah,
that's not a bad shout.
But I
was thinking of going. I'm not going to say who I was going to go because I might end up getting nation dot again, and I want to keep that secret.
That is possible.
All right, got to spin for you, mate, and you've got Perfect link. Oh my god. You need another Belgian that's ever played for Napoli. Not Lukaku, another Belgian.
What? I'm gonna have a full team of bronzes here.
Well, this is good for me because, I mean, it's good for you because then you've got nothing to discard, but it's good for me because then I can win. I've got a really expensive, well, I've got a really good team on the go at the moment, including my Maldini card.
Well, I've still got, like, Raul's a couple of 100k. I think that Keane's a bit, Gervinho's a bit, that Capdevia's untradeable. So the players I've actually got are good. It's just the rest of them are bronze. Belgian.
All right, well, I've got someone written down. Can you think of any Belgians that have ever played other than Lukaku?
Mertens, I think, played there. I think. But if he did, then you've got him. Did he play there? Yeah, I'm sure he did. Your mind goes blank in these situations because I'm positive of something and then I swap. I'm trying to think of any other Belgians that I know have played in the Serie A. I don't think like Vertonghen or anyone played there. Definitely not. Oh, I'm just gonna go Mertens.
That is the most obvious. And I haven't written him down.
But I don't know if I can even play him. That's the problem.
The Ketelaere.
Oh yeah,
you've got a problem. Oh no, but you get to choose. It's fine.
Oh, I get to choose any player.
You now get to choose a Napoli, any Napoli player you want. Yeah, to go into your team.
I was just hoping Mertens had a right mid. Oh. Who's
fine.
Napoli's keeper?
You get to choose.
Who's the keeper?
Merit, mate. He's fucking rubbish.
I hate this wheel. This is worse than Curbs' wheel. Oh no, I can't. I'm not taking the keeper there. Is it better than a bronze though? Right, I need to think smart here. I need somebody, right, that is going to bolster this team. I'm taking McTominay.
Scott McTominay. Okay.
Oh, that puts me Scottish. No.
Oh dear. Okay, right. I'm gonna spin for myself, mate. You're out there. You're trying. I'm spinning on Munoz. I could get screwed here. Same club. So I need a player from Crystal Palace that's not Colombian.
And with the positions that you've got.
Yeah. I think I know who I want.
Okay, I've written someone down.
Okay, well, I would have liked to have taken Eze, but I can fit him in. It's just I don't think I've got a card of his. I think I'd end up using a gold. And then I was like, oh, Wharton for the showdown, but I lost that card. So I think this is right. I'm going to mark Gahey.
Oh, no, you're not. I got one. I got one.
Oh, you got me.
I got one.
Oh, fair play. Got him. Got him.
I knew you needed a centre back,
okay.
and I can't even work out where you're going midfield and strikers, so I just went with someone that I thought. And I couldn't think of their left back. Who's Palace's left back?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Because I knew you needed a left back as well.
Yeah. Okay, fair play. Right, okay, so I'm going to spin for you, my friend, on Scott McSauce. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got opposite gender. That's quite rough, you know. So you need either a woman from the ladies' Serie A, or you need a Scottish woman. With what you've got left, I don't know if that's really a thing. I mean, it's going to be a thing for sure. Scottish woman or Serie A.
The problem is, didn't they take the Serie A out of the game for a while? Because I remember Girelli like disappeared, right? Or did she move clubs?
No, she's still. When she got a team this season, she's at Juve. But the problem is with that league is that there's only 2 clubs in it. There's only Roma and there's Juve in it, I think.
So what do I do?
Well, I mean, can you think of a Scottish woman that can play any other position?
Tom, I've got. The thing is, I don't know if I'm breaking rules here.
Right.
Have you written someone down?
I have, yeah.
Can I talk through if I'm breaking rules?
Yeah, go for it.
Right, there's one Scottish woman that I know.
Yeah.
Because I've packed her so many times, right? But
Yeah.
the only way I can use her is if I move Cole Parney, who has an alternate position, but obviously I put him in as a placeholder.
Yeah, you've locked off your cam.
So I can't put him in. I can't move him.
No.
Oh. So I could tell you then. So do you know we're Wieir?
Yeah.
Right.
You want to put her at cam.
She can play cam, and this guy can play right mid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sadly you can't do that. I mean, I've written something down, and I am currently VAR checking to see if it's even possible with what you've got left. And it is possible. Sadly for you, it is possible. And there's some actual really good choices, especially for Scotland. You just need to know who they are.
What, for women?
Yeah.
The only one I could think of was We're so not back.
We're so not that.
We're in so much trouble. Oh my god.
Now, I do feel like I want to be nice to you because obviously this is your only second time, and the wheel has not been kind to you. But equally, I don't want to like take my foot off the gas and then you just completely trounce me in the game because I've given you a chance. So I feel like I've just got to play by the rules, and you've got to find a.
Take it.
Because there's obviously Serie A women that work. It's just that you just don't know them.
I could use any Serie A woman.
That fits in your formation, yeah.
Oh, I thought it had to be Napoli. There is no Napoli.
No. There is no Napoli, so any Serie A woman.
Oh god, the only one I can think of is Girelli. Serie A woman. Another woman, Scotland woman's just popped into my head, but again, she doesn't fit the formation. Wait. I'm about to change the game.
He's about to cook. Let this guy cook.
Let me cook, right?
And cook all over me. What are we thinking?
I need to go do something. But
Okay.
I'm going Beth Little.
Beth Little?
Yeah.
Who's Beth Little? Do you mean Kim Little?
Yeah, Kim Little. That one. Can I have that still? Who's Beth?
You can, yeah. How are you going to use Beth, exactly? How are you going to do that, though?
What do you mean, how am I going to do that?
Well, she doesn't fit in your formation.
She does.
All right. Have you got an Evo'd version that plays centre-back or something?
Nope.
Okay. Tell me more.
Do I have to tell you more?
Oh, yeah, because, yeah.
There was an Evo that
Unless
dropped
she's got
yesterday. That's an SBC. That you can change any player on the game to a centre-back with rolls ++.
Okay.
So, McTominay is becoming the new centre-back.
Right, okay.
Is that allowed?
I mean, I felt like I wanted to be. I don't want to be mean, but I equally don't want to be nice. And I feel like you've managed to do enough to convince me that you should just be allowed to do it. So yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Why not?
No. But I suppose if I could have had I've just got an Evo version.
Yeah. I mean, it's happened before. It'll happen again that people put Evos in. So go ahead, mate. Why not? You've gamed the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Right. Okay. So I've just put Mark Gahey in, and I've got same card type. So I need a winter wild card to go into my squad.
My God.
Crap.
Winter wild card.
Yeah.
Who did you have written down on your board, by the way?
Oh, I had Weir because I thought she might play right mid.
Oh, so you did have Weir, so I wouldn't have even been able to have her anyway.
No.
So you should have just said, yeah, you can move him, and then I'd have gone Weir so back, and then you could have gone, no, you're not.
Yeah.
That would have saved the whole.
Oh, yeah, you have to go and do this SBC kind of vibe.
Yeah. I'd already done the SBC. I did it last night by accident.
Oh, right. By accident.
No, somebody else might what to do. Right, so I need a winter wild card.
Any winter wild card, yeah. It'll fit my remaining positions.
Oh, God, it was so long ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. There's a lot of them though. That's the thing. Problem is, I just can't remember who the hell they are.
No, I can't think of one with a wild card.
I've got one written down. I really don't want to use it though.
You've got one written down, is it not?
Well, I know. No,
Oh,
I've got one written down so that I can keep on thinking. Oh yeah, I keep on thinking. I write them down so that they go out of my head, so that I can then focus.
I don't even have one written down right this second. I'm trying to think of who the better winner wild. I think I've got one actually. I think so. He might have been last.
All right. Okay.
Okay, I've got one written
down. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, there's the players I'm thinking of. I literally have got the biggest brain rot, and I cannot think of any guys. So biggest brain rot, and I'm thinking there's Frankowski, but I don't think I can buy his card, so I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to go for something that is just absolutely outrageously bad because it's going to make me in such a bad position. I'm going to take Juan Mata.
Good luck.
Why good luck? I mean, Juan Mata is fantastic. He might play in the Austrian league.
I wrote down Vinicius Junior. But did he have a win at World Cup this year or last year?
This year.
Oh, it was this year, so that was a good shout.
That would have been way better. That would have been way better than taking Juan Mata.
And he's only 300k. Do you wish you'd gone for him?
I wish I'd gone for something better. And well, no, obviously, because you would have had a bronze. I'm just hoping that I get lucky and I don't get screwed by the wheel in the next round, because I do not want to end up staying in the Australian league. That is the big thing right here.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm trying to avoid. Right, okay. Gonna spin the wheel for you.
Yeah.
And we've landed on nation wheel for you. So I'm gonna spin a wheel of letters.
Okay.
And you have to take a player from a country beginning with the letter P.
P?
P for piggies. Yeah.
Okay.
Oink oink piggies. What do you need? You really need one of those. Okay.
I just need to write something down. Hold on.
Okay. I have written something down.
Right, you're down, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just writing down every country I can think of that begins with P.
Yeah, that's what I always do as well.
I've got Portugal, Poland, Philippines so far. Puerto Rico, but I don't think I'm right. So, I mean, I think you've got one of these two written down. So I've gone, obviously, I need a keeper, as you know. So Poland is Szczesny. Portugal is Diogo Thingy. Who's the other Portuguese keeper? Philippines, I can't think of a keeper saving me life. And I can't think of any other oh, man. There's Rui Patricio, but I don't even know if he's still in the game. Gotta be, but I don't think he's got a very good card. I'd just taken merit. Oh, I mean, I think it's a 50-50 punt on who you've got written down. So, I think you'd have written down the Portuguese because he's 96 rated. I'm going to go Szczesny.
God, that's so annoying. I started writing Szczesny, and then I was struggling to spell his name, and then I was like, oh yeah, Diogo Costa, so I wrote him down because it's easier to write down than Szczesny's name.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can have Szczesny.
It was a 50-50.
It was a 50-50. You were right, yeah, you were. And you got the right side of the flip, so well done. You can have Szczesny, mate. All right, I'm going to spin for myself. This is a big moment. No, well, I'm all right. I've got League Dot, and I think I know one. Wait, where are we? One. League Dot. So I need a non-Spanish, whatever team this is. Is this WS Wanderers in the Is this the Australian League? Australian League. Or is it the Austrian League? Hang on a sec. What is WS Wanderers? Is that Austrian League?
Just click on Matt's
cards.
cards.
It's the Austrian League.
Not tell you.
Yeah, but it's like, it's got AUS. So I'm like, it's either Australia or Western Sydney Wanderers. Okay, that's what they are. So it's Australia, all right? So I need a player from the Australian League that's not Spanish and doesn't play for WS Wanderers,
that
okay?
can fit in your last positions.
That can fit in my last positions, yeah. Exactly that. I've had to do an absolute mammoth shuffle to get this to work. And I hope that I'm right, or otherwise it's going to be very bad for me. Have you got someone written down?
Yeah, I've written someone down, yeah.
I want De Vries, not the Dutch one, the Australian one.
I wrote down no idea.
Francis. Fair play. Here he is. Francis De Vries, and he plays in... There you go, he plays in the A-League. Thank you very much.
What nationality is he?
Thank you very much for that draft. Australian. He plays for... No, he's New Zealand. Oh, God, it's even worse than I thought. He's New Zealand, and he plays for Auckland FC. That's some knowledge right there. Thank you for that draft. I had this guy the other day. That's the only way I know him. I'm a bit of a... I've got the ball knowledge, you know, to end all ball knowledge.
Mate, I didn't do the flashback Chesney SBC, and I'm really upset.
Oh, no.
So, I've got an 85 Chesney, which is better than a bronze.
Okay, well, better than a bronze, yeah. Okay, your last position in your squad is a league dot, so you need someone who's from La Liga, but isn't Polish or from Barca.
I mean, the non-Polish is quite nice.
Yeah. Right, I've written someone down.
I was just about to write someone down as well, and then I realised it's my guess.
Yeah. Who would you like? You've only got one position left, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious what my position is as well. So we can talk about it quite comfortably. I think it's like... Because obviously you've got... I'd love to use your Mount, but obviously you can't because he's Barca. Like, Rodrigo's pretty obvious. I'm going to try and go for somebody that has a right mid-alt position. I'm going to go Valverde.
Okay. Oh, yeah, smart. Yeah, you can have Valverde for sure. Very good. Very well worked. Because I had Rodrigo written down.
Yeah, I think Rodrigo is the most obvious. And there's a few others.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, using it like Valverde can play right mid. Some of his cards can.
All right. Well, I need to get out of this league. I need to be away from this for my last 2 rounds, or otherwise I'm completely screwed. Spinning on DeVries, and I have got... No. League and Nation dot. Oh, for fuck's sake. I need a New Zealand player. I'm going to ask for a respin because unfortunately he's New Zealand. Like, if he wasn't from New Zealand and he was Australian, there'd definitely be an option for me at the position I need. But because he's from New Zealand, there's a chance that it doesn't exist. But I will VAR in just a second's time, guys, to check if there's a gold one.
So what
I'm spinning again.
What have you gone for?
I've gone for a respin. And instead I've got League Dot, which is just as bad for me because I don't know any of the players that play in that position that I've got left.
I think you only say, like, your only downfall here, if you don't get the respin, is the fact that there's an inform or something. Because they dropped a lot of informs, and they put every silver and bronze that got inform went to a gold, didn't they? That's the only way with these leagues that you get screwed.
I think I'm just going to... I honestly... The V was where my knowledge peaked. I don't know anything else. So that's it. I don't know. I got League Dot, so I need a non-New Zealand, non-Auckland right back. I don't know one. There's just, like, nothing. Nothing comes to mind. Like, I could just go for, let's say, Smith. But, I mean, that's not going to be a thing, I'm just going to go...
I haven't got a clue.
I am going to go and have a look. And maybe there isn't even one. But, you know what? I've put myself in this league, and I feel like I need to not get away with it if I put myself in the league. So, the A-League. We need a position. There's actually a fair few players.
Is there?
Yeah, there's actually informs that I could have used. So there's 2 different players. There's the player from... I'll take the player from Matters Club. Gabriel Kleur is his name.
It was the inform thing, yeah, because that's where you're going to get caught. Because, like I say, all the bronze, there's no silver informs and bronze informs this year. They just all went to gold, didn't they?
No. Yeah. So there is players I could have used.
Yeah, that's
Gabriel Kleur. But there he is, Gabriel Kleur. It's all right. I put myself in the league. Couldn't think of anything other than the matter. I deserved to be punished. Eventually, I got away with it for 1 round, but I didn't get away with it the whole time. So that's fine. Okay, I'm going to spin for you for your 12th man/woman to replace one of your bronzes.
Yep.
You've got, on Valverde, you've got Nation Dot. So you need to take a Uruguayan outside of La Liga, yeah, that fits into your formation. Okay. Who could you take? I don't think that would work. obviously you can't move the players that are locked in around.
But could I use their position, for example?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can either take someone to immediately replace the bronze for the whole game, or you can take a super sub if you can't think of anything that works. So I'm just trying to think.
And if I get this right, do I choose any player, or do I choose the player that I guess?
You have to take that. You have to take the player that you have in your mind. I'm having a little bit of nightmare here.
Me too.
Who did I guess for you first? Oh, I guessed Carval first round, didn't I? Like, the thing is that most of the Uruguayans that play in the defence are all blooming in La Liga, aren't they? That makes
the good
it
ones, yeah.
And
a lot of them that were good when Uruguay had a bit of a stint back in like 2010, 2014 are now old.
Yeah. You need a centre back, right back, or goal cam if you want someone from the beginning. You just need to think of someone who plays one of those spots. Really struggling, to be honest.
Let me know when you got someone written down.
Okay, I've written someone down. Who would you like?
Yeah, it's a bit of a tough one because the only like the centre back that pops into your mind instantly is Araujo, right, for the Uruguay. I was gonna like someone that I didn't think you'd have written down was Godin, but I don't know if Godin's. I think he's in like the Argentinian league or something, and he's still playing. But I think he probably, even if I pick him, he's got like 20 pace. So arguably, I'd rather take a bronze. Right back, I can't remember a Uruguayan. Got Bentaker, who could come in, and then I could move Beth. I can't move her, can I?
No, you can't move.
So I can't swap her to Cam and then put him centre mid.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
And if I say I chose somebody like Suarez, do I just put him on my bench?
Yeah, you can put him on your bench
and then bring him on at another time.
And then you bring him on at half time. Yeah, that's when you're allowed to bring him on.
I'll do that then. I'll take Suarez.
Yeah, that's smart. I wrote down Caceres. He's the only player, guy who's in the MLS.
I'm curious if Godin is still playing.
He's not. I've just checked.
Oh, do you remember Godin? Yeah.
Yeah, I do, of course. Yeah.
Oh, he's at Atletico Madrid for ages. He must have only just retired though, because I remember him.
He went Inter. He went Inter, I think, and then retired. Oh, thank God, there is a Lord above. I've got Nation Wheel, so I'm going to spin the Wheel of Nations for my 12th man, which is great because it gets me out of the Australian League. It's the first time we've been here, and I don't think I'll be coming back anytime soon. So I've got E for eggs.
Oh, mate, I could have had that. The team of the season, Fernandez, the 96 rated Cam from Uruguay. Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about him. You got E, sorry, did you?
Yeah.
And that's anyone that fits your team.
Yeah.
Does Espanyol count?
No. It's nations.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry. I know who I want.
Can it be a hero or an icon as well?
Someone written down? No.
No?
Nope. I've only got a bronze centre back and right back at the moment. So
yeah, I know. You know who I was thinking, right? I actually know. No, I was wrong. I can't. Why is my thoughts of E, the only E I can think of was like Ecuador. Oh, I'm being so stupid. Right back on centre back. Do you know what? I'm gonna go with this. Oh my god.
Okay. Well, obviously, I think I got absolutely torched last time I had E because I did. It's not that I said England wasn't a country, but I said like that like it's like a sovereign country or something. It's not as straightforward as it's just a country. Like obviously England is a country.
Yeah.
And in FIFA it counts for E because it's in the
United Kingdom's like
at the time
biggest...
I was thinking, I was like UK is the country, and
Well,
England
no,
is a
yeah,
sovereign
England's the
country
country.
within
It's
it.
like Scotland's the country, Wales is the country. Anyway,
Yeah.
who'd you want?
I'm gonna take Letitia.
Do you know who I went with?
Who?
Harry Maguire. I thought he might go with his foot
Yeah,
birthday
no.
card. He's all right actually. His foot
That's
birthday
fair.
card.
A lot of people would go for Harry Maguire. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. All right. Okay. Well, my team has completely reset itself. So
Good luck.
let me know. What if you take your bronzes or your players out, the ones that are going to be bronze?
Let me just take a screenshot.
Let us know what your final chemistry is.
Here. So you got my centre back. You got Lukaku.
Yeah.
Let's put any bronze in. You got my right back and my cam. Yeah.
Got your right back, your cam, and your left centre back, I think.
Yeah. Right back, cam, left centre back, which was Lukaku, left centre back. Okay. Right. I have. Second. 22 chemistry.
22 chemistry. That's not bad, you know. It's not bad at all.
Everyone's on cam,
just
apart from Kim Little.
Little Kim, off Kim, naughty little Kim,
What about you?
as we call her. Now that I've got my players back in, are on 27 chem. They're not bad for me. 1 bronze in the mix at right back. Right, we're gonna buy up. We're gonna bronze up. We're gonna get into the game. We'll see you there. All right, it's game time. So Chesney's gold card is actually extinct. So you are using Mamadashvili instead because he is the same rating. Yeah, that McTominay at centre back looks quite good. I won't lie.
I do think it was the big brain play.
I think so too.
If I
We'll
knew
give
that
it to
it
you.
was there.
All right.
All right. Good luck.
Well, best of luck, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Look at that.
That Moyes is keen. I played against him in weekend a couple of weeks ago, and it's the first time
apparently he's very
I've
good.
conceded I conceded like 9 low dribblings. I think I lost 9-8, and I conceded 9 low dribblings to the same card. Oh god, GG's. Oh, this game's so
Low
bad.
driven.
This game's so bad. You know, it literally is a case of speed boost, low driven, finesse Trivella.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting. Ref! That's 2 yellows. 1 for the first challenge, 1 for the second one. It is. It is.
It's all right. The bronze is gone. Get him out early.
Yeah, Curbs did that against me. He got rid of his bronze. It weren't smart because it was his centre back. I'm still confused why I thought Canonoglu had a card. Must have been last year. All the years just seem to roll into one. Oh, yes.
Oh God.
Yeah. Low driven. It's so bad. Can't.
I just need to not. I need to not lose possession in positions like that. You know.
Hey, look, where's Jovino here? So I'm running forward with Capdevia.
Yeah.
Where?
He's back there, mate.
But then where's?
This is the thing I think with that formation is just that they just don't really do very much.
They just do what they want.
Where is my? Where's my other centre back? I'm pushing. You're supposed to be filling in the gaps. I guess. I mean, losing a defender's probably not helping that.
Yeah, because Maldini's more pushing out right back, I guess. Which Martinez you go for? The centre mid one, the 97.
Who's that?
I'll be able to see now because I'm going to see his card on the screen. Don't worry.
Oh right, yeah, it's the shapeshifter. It's the shapeshifter.
Oh, you read about Cam?
Yeah.
Card looks good. I think I've got him actually.
Yeah.
I don't see why they couldn't. I mean, they're happily swapping goalkeepers to like attackers and stuff. So what's the problem?
That's a goal. That's so annoying. Why did it just not just release the ball straight away? Always getting caught in possession. I just stink at the back.
I think I want to Evo him. You know, usually you get a bronze. You get a bronze that just sucks. I feel like I feel like with this Nink, I'm not really using a bronze, just like a crappy gold centre back.
Yeah. He's actually doing a bit of a shift.
Like he's not made that many mistakes.
Isn't that there?
I don't really want to concede it because I don't really want a discard each.
Yeah, last second discard. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more than happy. Like you can just take the one. I'm happy to call it. I'm calling it. Yeah, I'll take the 1.
There we go. It's over. It's a goal difference between us in the game. Although I feel like there was light years between us in terms of ability. And it means 1 discard for yours truly. Maldini on the line. All right, here we go. We are going to shuffle up this team. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling a bronze discard coming in right now.
You reckon, yeah?
That's what I'm feeling. I think you're going to discard the bronze. Okay, I've shuffled.
You're in the 4-3-3-4. Let's go right centre back.
You've always got Maldini's at right back. You got Letitia. I'm discarding her. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, smash a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new around here. And make sure you check out Rocco's channel because we're going to do another video over there as well. If you want to see one from me, though, just click right here.